Eric Muathe with Muathe.com. Let's continue here with our series, and today we're going to be taking a look at uniform action on the RSI. And if you go back to the prior couple of videos, you'll see that there was a video where I was talking about uniform action. Oh, by the way, kindly check the description of the video. I'll have links to more details about this uniformity principle. So a couple of other playlists along the same subject matter. So if you want more information, take a look at the description. I'll have the links to these playlists. So on this all-time data monthly chart, I had drawn a uniformity line here of this entry. So there was a line drawn here, which was, on hindsight, the stock telling us that it responded to that line with a breakout also in price. And of course, we see that the stock went on to record a good recovery and has never been back to those levels. So the stock is telling us that this is an important level for itself. Now, anytime we come back and test that same level, we draw a line from that precise RSI level, which is just this breakout level there. And should we ever get any type of uniform activity support, just like we did here and here, that means that we are looking at important lows short term. And of course, we can see the lows there on a monthly closing basis and the lows there. So we've already discussed this uniformity principle on the monthly. I want to change gears and take a look at the weekly. And so this is the most recent weekly chart. What I've done here is, this is 3 years worth of weekly data. So 3-year weekly. And we're going to take a look at this break on the RSI. Why this break? Because this break, according to the stock itself, was important, because once it broke below there, pretty much we've never been back to these highs. Stock's been down since then. So what we do, let me take that off again. So we use the stock's own behavior. In other words, you are using the stock's own trading behavior to try and analyze important turn points. So what we do here with the uniformity principle, we draw a line from this precise break level, should be something like right there. And we know that every time we get rejected on this line with uniform activity, and that's the key, that's why I call it the uniformity principle. Anytime you get rejected on this line with uniform action, that means something. It means that there is a turnaround situation. Here, you got rejected with uniform action. You kissed it and recoiled lower, which is this weekly closing high. We come back and try and move above the line here. We were rejected during this weekly close before a significant drop. Same thing here. We tagged it with uniform action for the highs there before another drop. And over the last 3 weeks or so, we came here, we went above the line, back below it with uniform action. And of course, we are pulling back since then. So that's a very powerful yet simple method. The key is using the stock's own trading pattern, trading behavior, and try and figure out where you can find uniform action. And here we can see that the last couple of highs have come on a very simple line that was generated from this break here, the break of the highs. Now, we can also use this weekly chart for another example of uniformity, and it is this low here, an important low according to the stock. We've never been back there since the last couple of months. So we know that this RSI movement was good enough to bring the stock off the intraday lows, right? So we draw a line from there and take a look at this, how the stock responds nicely with nice uniform action, double bottom support. I mean, precisely coming and weaving itself below the line, back above it, nice double bottom for the lows here and here. After this look, we've seen that the stock has bounce to the upside. Eric Muathe with Muathe.com. As always, good luck, peace, and blessings. E-A-C-S. Oh, before I get done, I just noticed here there's another line connecting RSI highs. So just before I noticed this, just as I was signing off, why not discuss it? You got topside RSI resistance coming in play. I can draw it something like that. So connecting the highs here, coming close to this high for the high there, and also tagging the highs on a weekly basis currently for 2017. So we know that unless and until the stock can move above that red line, and also until such a time as the stock can move above the prior resistance line, uniformity line, until the stock can move above these two lines, we can assume for the most part that this stock is sideways to down. If it wants to change this equation from sideways to up, then it needs to clear these two lines that we've discussed in this video. Eric Muathe with Muathe.com. Now I'm signing off for real. Peace and blessings! Mwah!